Hello and welcome back to our lecture series MATLAB Essential for Scholarship, Scientists and Engineers. I am Dr. Merchant, and in this session we will focus on a very practical aspect of MATLAB, managing your workspace and command history. As you work with MATLAB, you will often deal with the multiple variable, script files and commands. MATLAB provides powerful tools to help you organize, monitor and recall your work efficiently. Two of the most essential features that support this are the workspace, which display all your active variable, and the command history, which takes every command you have entered. Understanding how to use these tools will make your workflow more organized, save time and help you troubleshoot your program more efficiently. So let's get started and explore how to make the most of these features in your daily MATLAB use. So here you can see this is my MATLAB window, and in the workspace display all variables currently stored in the memory during a MATLAB session. It shows each variable name, size, type and value, allows you to track and manage data easily. So in the workspace command, which will be highly useful, who, whose, clear and clear X. And in the previous lecture also we use all these command. Who is used for the list variable name, and whose will provide us detailed info, size, bytes, class, etc. Clear use for the clear all variables, and clear X used to clear the variable X. And on the other hand, there is one more partition known as command history. The command history record all commands entered in the command window, and it help you recall previously executed command, rerun or modify past input, copy command into the editor for reuse, and useful for debugging learn pattern in your workflow, saving time and repetitive commands. So let's discuss all these by using the command window. And here you can see my command window is completely here, and this is the workspace, and here is the command history. So what I do in the command window, I am entering some statement and I am assigning the values. A is equal to I have is 9 and suppress it. B is equal to I have is 2 semicolon. C is equal to I have 8 semicolon, then enter. D is equal to I have 2 1, okay, semicolon, and enter. E is equal to I have is 6 5 semicolon, and enter. So you can see that all the statement which we execute in the command window and the variables which we use here are A, B, C, D, E, and their values we have assigned here by using the assignment variable. And as soon as we enter the statements in the command window, you can see all these are available in the workspace. In the first column we have A, B, C, D and E. Then there in the second column you can see their values also. And as soon as we enter the commands in the command window, all these are also in the command history, and you can see this is the time when we start to write this statement, okay, and the today's session. So this is the first statement, second. So in the same sequence, as soon as we will enter in the command window, will be saved in the command history. So command history preserve all the statements. So now we will use the other statements like we have the clear, CLC, whose, clear, X, okay. So how we can use and what are the purpose to use here? See here, when I will use here CLC. So CLC will clear the command window. The command CLC is used to clear the command window, and you can see when I enter CLC, the command window is clear. Second we have is who. So when I will enter who, and you can see that this statement is also executed in the command history. You can see the same statement is here in the command history. So all the statement which we will execute in the command window will be entered in the command history automatically, and this will return the detail about all the variables which we entered and are available in the workspace. So these are the variables which are in the workspace in the alphabetical order. Okay, so again, when you will use CLC, so every statement which we will enter in the command window, you can see that in the same manner all the statement which we have entered are in the command history. Okay, so if I am using here clear A, this will remove one variable from the workspace. See, in the workspace you can see that A variable has been removed. If you want to remove two or more than two variable, then you can use C. I am using here B space C space D. Okay, and then enter. So these three variables also again has been removed from the workspace. And when you will enter, if you want to reuse these statement which are in the command history, see, I am double click on it. The statement is available in the command window. Double click on it, then next, next, and next. So these statements are again entered. Just we need to double click on the statement which is in the command history. Okay, so again you can see that in the workspace we have A, B, C, D, and E. Four variables are there. Okay, and if you are using here CLC and then use here clear. So if you want to remove all the variables from the workspace, okay, this can be cleared. Sometimes if you want to edit the statement which is in the command history, okay, or you can see when you will press the upward arrow sign. See, now I am pressing the upward arrow sign from the keyboard. Okay, the statements which we execute are recall here. Okay, and if you want to edit this value, you will press left arrow sign and cursor will be moved in the left side, and when you will press right arrow sign, okay, right arrow key, the cursor will be moved left and right. Okay, you can see cursor is moving according to I am pressing the left arrow key and right arrow key. Okay, and when I will press upward or downward, see, the previous statements are coming here. So if I want to remove or I want to change this value, you can do using the backspace and update the value. And when you will enter, now the value of A is 10 and store in the workspace, and previously the value was 9, but here the value is 10. Okay, so in this way we can update the value. And if you want to change the value of C, and use backslash and use here 18 and then enter, the value of C is also updated, and previously it was 8 and now it is 18. Okay, and CLC clear. When you will press Control Shift M, this is the full command window. Okay, and when you will click here, this is the all the partitions are here. And similarly, if your cursor is in the editor file, if my cursor is here and I am pressing Control Shift and M, this is in the full size. So these statements, these short keys are also very important while using the MATLAB. Okay, so all these are the basic commands and statements which are highly useful, and I hope that these commands will help you in the coming sessions. So thank you for joining me in this session on managing the workspace and command history in the MATLAB. I hope you now have a clear understanding of how to track your variable, manage memory, and efficiently recall previous commands to streamline your workflow. In our next lecture, we will take the next important step in your MATLAB journey, creating and running script file. You will learn how to write variable code, save your time, and automate tasks using .m files. Until then, keep exploring, stay consistent and with your practice, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated with each new lecture. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.